Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
So an important thing that you always want to do, whether you're top lane, bot lane, mid lane, whatever it is, you need to be protecting the buffs. So, like, if the enemy jungler were to go and take the red buff right now, you would have no idea. They could just go and kill it, and you would just be standing here at the turret providing no vision. So I need you to be standing either here, here, just somewhere to protect this red buff.
To make sure they're not going trying to invade it.
Yeah.
Right.
So why do you think the trade's gone so badly?
And he has a bit more pressure than me, and he keeps poking.
Okay, that is part of it. Yeah, he is poking because he's ranged. There's another detail in it. It might become a little bit more obvious here. Do you see what I'm trying to get at with the arrows?
And it's pretty fuzzy.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know how
Video
clear it
quality.
was. Okay. So
Yeah, but
you're...
I do see that he's level 2.
Yeah, that's what
There's
I
a
was...
level advantage, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. I know Discord can be scuffed sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he has a level advantage, and he also has 3 extra minions, because you have 3, he has 6. So that's why you're losing this trade so hard. But if you're gonna go for... Well, really, you shouldn't be trading at all with him early on because he's ranged. But if you're gonna do anything at the beginning, and this is for all ranged matchups, you need to be last hitting by walking or standing in the bush. When a minion gets low, you walk out of the bush, kill it, and then walk back into the bush. Because he can't auto-attack you while you're in the bush.
Yeah. Unless he has vision there, like a ward.
Well, yeah, but then if he places the ward, you just move to the next bush, and his ward is down.
Yeah.
So then he can get ganked easily. Here, we're staying way too long.
Yeah.
So, once you get... Let's see, where is it? Once you get to, like, this point, where you have basically no HP and you just burn flash, your only option is to recall and teleport back in. Even if you didn't have teleport, it's still better to recall because there's no way you farm any of this wave safely.
Yeah. And this game, I was still pretty inexperienced with her. Wasn't 100% sure what she could actually do.
So close. But he had the barrier.
Yeah, I seen he was running low on mana, so I
Mm.
decided to go in.
Yeah, it was a good thought if he didn't have the barrier.
Yeah.
Nice, jungler died to Krugs, my man. Okay, he burned his ultimate. Get level 6 off that minion, but whew, taking the hurting. The recall.
Blue team double kill. Blue team has slain the dragon.
Such a fun matchup this is. Getting constantly poked.
Yeah.
He is out of mana now. The only problem is we have no HP. Oh, nice. Oh wait, no, that's the enemy jungler. Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah. Oh boy, where are we going? So why are we going mid lane here?
Oh, not Galio. Mid asked me to switch with him.
Oh, okay.
I figured I'd have a better chance to get with against Galio. He has less poke.
Yeah.
He may have more stuns than Ziggs, but I'd probably be able to outshield it.
Executed again. I like it. This is quite the top tier jungler you have.
Yeah, well, it is iron.
Sure. And hoping we get this plate and leave. No, we stay. Okay. So, why do you
I was
think I
pretty
want you to stay or leave?
I was pretty behind with CS. I'm low on mana and not I don't have a whole lot of health, so trading with Galio would
Yeah.
probably kill me.
You also had 800 gold to spend, which you ended up getting the phage with. Good.
Yeah.
You actually could have killed the Nocturne there if you had ulted him under turret.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't completely know her kit yet.
Yeah.
Pretty new champion for me. I tried her out once in a bots game.
So you went from bots to ranked?
Yep, not the smartest idea.
Huh?
Yeah, I know that.
Seems they decided to swap as well.
Yeah. I was causing Galio too much trouble.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed. Rampage. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Successful. Oh, actually, we are successful. Never mind.
Yes, I am.
Nice. Okay. We run back mid. Good. Push. Good. Part of the issue with the build that you're doing is that you are going Trinity Force, and I'm guessing Sterix Gauge.
Yeah.
But you didn't finish the Trinity Force before you started halfway through the Sterix Gauge. You're missing out on a pretty big item spike. problem with ulting the Galio there was he wasn't gonna run away anyway. But when you ult him, like, it didn't actually do anything because he wasn't trying to leave the box. Really showing me for holding people. Now, push the wave. Oh. I'm hoping that we go and get Dragon now. Oh, never mind, the enemy team got it. Oof.
Yeah.
So, why do you think I wanted you to get the Dragon now in particular?
Which one was it?
Cloud, I believe.
Isn't Cloud
Yeah.
the cooldown reduction one?
It is.
Yeah, because I'm pretty ult heavy. I use it to engage.
Well, I mean, you want the Dragon regardless of the champion that you're playing. But I'm saying, in particular, right now, the reason I wanted you to go grab it is because, and I don't know how well you can see it, but the jungler is dead and the mid laner is dead. So, anytime that you see two people are down, or you know that the jungler can't go to the dragon, it's really easy to get it. Because you can have your team with your jungler go and smite it.
Yeah. That, who was it again? Caitlyn. Caitlyn was really fed.
She's 0, 1, and 5 currently. Maybe it was later in the game. I don't know.
I remember her being pretty fed.
Because it's 26 and a half minutes in the game so far, and it went on for 48. So maybe it happens later.
Yeah, normally I mainly focus on trying to take towers.
Oh. He lives.
Yeah, just barely. Kind of seems I do that a lot, though.
Everyone but Caitlyn is dead. You're on bottom. Okay. So, I really like you being bottom for, well, okay, you left bottom. I did like you being bottom. For a couple of reasons. One, because if you go bottom, then your mid laners can be, or not mid laners, your bottom laners can go mid. And that way you won't be sharing any XP or gold with them.
Yeah.
Another thing, if you go bottom and you pull either one, or especially if you pull two people to bottom, that means that's two people away from the Baron. And so then you can get your teammates to go and grab the Baron, because you'll have at least 4 of them, and then you have 2 people bottom. And then you also have your teleport if you want to go and teleport in to help them. Which, and I know you said that you liked Camille for her split pushing. So that's basically the basic thing that you should be looking to achieve most games when you're split pushing, is trying to get some major objective like Dragon or Herald. So you need to be on the opposite side of the map of wherever that objective is. So if you were trying to get Dragon, even though it's down right now, but let's say Dragon was up, then you need to be where Echo is, and he should either be mid lane or bottom. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Pulling people.
And if you have 2 people split pushing, and if they send even 1 or 2 to them, that's less the team dealing with the dragon have to deal with.
Yeah. So here we have the issue of the bot laners have a couple options. They either can join you and go mid lane, but then the issue with that is that each of you gets a third of the XP from the minions. And then whoever lands the last hit gets the gold for it. So you're also getting like roughly half the gold because Senna's not going to farm since she's the support. You're getting less.
She went ADC this game.
Oh, it's Jin's. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
Jin was support this game. Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Anyway,
It's even worse when both those players are gold.
So yeah. Either way, one of them's getting the farm, other one isn't, and then you're splitting XP still. And so they have that option of splitting the XP in gold, or they go bottom so that they don't split XP in gold, but then that's two of your teammates that can't help with Baron.
Yeah.
So you put them in a really awkward spot if they understood what they were doing. Which, if they're gold like you say they are, then they should at least know that idea that it's going to be bad if they go bottom while Baron is up.
Yeah.
Hopefully they know that much. Alright, let's go. Seems like every time you guys are looking to make a fight, Echo's already dead.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. See how long it takes him. Get in there, Echo. And he's already looking to die again. My man. Okay. That was actually really good though. So yeah, you guys got 4 kills. Only 2 of your teammates died. I don't like that you're recalling here. The reason being, if you don't have to worry about anyone killing you from the enemy team, it's going to be better to go and try to pressure stuff while you have this 30-second window. So you could have gone with your bot laners and then killed this mid lane turret, or you could have at least gone bottom lane while they went mid or something like that. You're just kind of wasting that death timer when you recall. You can do it after they start to respawn. Get this. Good. Total. Oh, do we catch Caitlyn? Maybe. Good. That was really good. Yeah. Did not respect the Soraka ultimate. You know what her ult does?
Yeah, he heals her entire team.
Okay. Yeah. But because you guys were fighting there and you kept them busy, your Jhin was able to get the top turret. So, that's pretty good. And starts to try to pressure the other turret, but can't quite do it. Oh, and Echo got a turret too. Really good. If your Jhin wasn't extremely blind, that would have been a very good fight. But he just wasn't looking at all of you guys are fighting. Because you had 4 people from your side, and then they had, I believe, 2, because Caitlyn and Galio. Let's see, where was everyone else at? Oh, Soraka, I didn't see her. Okay, so they had 3 people to your 4, and then you would have had 5 with Jhin. Eventually Nocturne would have came in, but it would have been 5v4 because Ziggs was top lane.
Yeah, it would have been a little too late for Nocturne. We would have at least gotten 2.
Well, Nocturne would ult in. He would come flying in with his ultimate.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be too late for him.
Might have at least gotten the Galio.
Yeah, you should have for sure been able to clear them up quickly. If Jhin had actually moved instead of just standing there. But you did end up killing Galio anyway. Then killing Echo, or not killing Echo, killing Nocturne. All good. As long as we don't turret dive, then we're good.
Yeah, I believe I was making sure I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Usually a bad idea.
Okay, I like that we're going bottom. Pull some pressure away from our teammates. Is okay. Ooh, do we get the kill? Ah, he ults away.
Yeah, still got an ult out. That's pretty good.
Then we get caught a little bit. Yeah. So the problem here, where was it? Yeah, here. So we're coming mid lane, fighting Galio. You guys are pressuring the Galio, but your teammates aren't pressuring anything else, because Jin's just standing here in the jungle, Echo's just farming. Kha'Zix is actually kind of pressuring, but he really shouldn't be. So you're taking a risk that even if you pull it off, doesn't really give you anything.
Unnecessary team fight.
Yeah.
Unnecessary engagement,
Well,
yeah.
I don't even know if I call it a team fight. It was just a 2v2 there. But, yeah. If you had waited until Echo pushed up a little bit more, or if Jhin came to help, then it would have gone much more smoothly. Actually, I don't like the Baron call. It was okay, but the problem is not everyone was on the same page. So, well, actually, it was originally really bad until something happened later where Ziggs got killed. But so until Kha'Zix did this, where he killed the Ziggs, it is a 5v5 situation. Now, if you do Well, you have 5 people up on the Baron, and the enemy team comes. It's not a 5v5 anymore. It's a 5v6 because the Baron's also hitting your team.
Yeah.
So you can't ever do Baron unless you have a lot of vision or you've gotten multiple of the enemy team killed. This is really risky, and then not only that, but it's just 2 of you, so your clear is really, really slow. So it doesn't actually matter if you're doing this, because you can't get it very far down, and it just regens back. But, yeah. If you had killed the Kazakhs and then killed really anyone else on the enemy team, if your whole team went to Baron, that'd have been a really good play. But not until you had multiple of them killed. Oh no, the enemy team got it.
I tried to steal it from them.
Mm-hmm. It'd have been better for you to just walk away than to try to steal it. You have no way to. You ended up just giving them gold for free. Which, in the situation like this, where... Let's see if I can get back to it. There is no way, realistically, that you steal this Baron. Reason being, you're not a jungler, so you don't have smite. Your jungler's dead. You're not going to be able to steal it. If anyone steals it, it's going to be Jhin, and that has nothing to do with you being here. So, what you want to do, if you know that you can't stop them from getting the Baron, is you go and you push out a wave, like this one. Why do you think I want you to push the wave out while they're doing Baron?
Because it can buff minions. I had my mic up.
Okay. Yeah. I was confused on the silence there. But yeah, exactly. Because if you clear out the minions, it's going to take them longer to push out the buff minions. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, they reset. We're now up. Teammates, well, I say we, or teammates are up, you're not up. They hopefully get the dragon. Oh no, it turns into a catastrophe. Okay. Whew. Not really much you can do about that. Back to reset. Yeah. So the game is pretty much over at this point. I mean, sure, you still have your Nexus, but it's obviously over. I have a lot of stuff written down that you can work on, but before that, do you have any questions or something that you want me to re-go over?
Not really.
Okay. I'll just type them out, and then once I'm done, I'll... Okay. Any questions on any of those?
For the split push one, what if they one person that I can't 1v1 comes up and they kind of blindside me?
Okay, when you say blindside, do you mean like coming behind you?
And coming from where I don't have vision.
Okay, well, that shouldn't happen if you're using your wards. But if there is a situation where you can't ward because it's down or whatever, then you just play back and you don't split push at all until you either know where they are or you can place swords.
Yeah.
You just have to be patient on that. And then if, let's say, you're split pushing bottom side and you're at their second turret or something like that, if you know that the enemy is coming, you just back up, wait in the bush or something like that, and then when they leave, you can go back to split pushing.